Hello beta, today we are discussing about your next topic, business letters. First of all, we are discussing about some tips about business letter, how to write, how to frame business letter. Business letters have a sender and a recipient. Sender and a recipient. Recipient means person who receives the letter. Okay. The sender can be a person or a group like a company, and the recipient can be another person or a group, depending on the sender's reason for writing. There are several types of letter. Have a look at the main types of business letter. First of all, letter of complaint. A business letter written by someone, a person or a company who is dissatisfied with the product or services offered by a company. Dissatisfied with the products or services offered by a company. When writing a letter of complaint, it is important to try to keep a polite tone. Even if you are very upset or have a lot of complaint to make. Okay. Second type of letter, letter of inquiry. This type of letter is written by someone who has questions about the activity of another company. Questions about the activity of another company. If you are planning to write a letter of inquiry, make sure you try to find out as much information as you can before writing. Then make a checklist with everything else you need to find out about so that you don't forget some important points. Okay? Your third type of letter, cover letters. These are written by people who are applying for jobs. They are usually sent together with a resume. A good cover letter can be get you a job, but people writing cover letter often make mistake or try too hard to impress the reader. Okay. Next type, adjustment letters. These letters are sent as replies to letter of complaint. They can be tricky to write because your reader is usually a dissatisfied customer who is hoping to get the most of out bad business situations. Next, order letter. This type of business letter is sent to place an order with the company. Place an order. Or order letters need to include correct information, so you need to double check all figures before sending them. Your language needs to be accurate so that there is no room for mistake. It is better to use simple and clear language. Long sentences can be ambiguous, can be uncertain, and difficult to follow. Other letters, there may be all sort of other business situation in which people may be writing letters. For example, to convince other to buy their products or services, to recommend employees for job, to announce for their resignation. Whatever type of business letters you writing, read on to find out motives and specific phrases you can use to sound more professional. Your second part, write a outline, write a subject. Most important point. After you have decided what type of letter you are going to write, it is important to stop and think. Write an outline before you start writing. If you don't do this, you could be wasting a lot of time at the end. You can easily make minor mistake, but big changes are more difficult to make. If you have a good plan, you won't need to make a lot of time consuming changes. So first of all, start gathering all the information you can on the situation you are writing about. If you are writing a letter of complaint, you should know exactly what the problem was and or what you hope to achieve as a result of your letter. If you are writing an order letter, remember to gather all the information about the product you need. Next, write down the main ideas you want to include. You can write down 4 sentences or just keyword if you are in a hurry. For example, if you are writing a cover letter, your main ideas could like this. First one, what job you are applying for the post of a teacher, applying for the post of a clerk, etc. etc. Second one, why you think you would be good for the job, why the company should hire you. Show your qualities. Okay. And next one, why the job would be good for you. And when you are available for an interview, if you know the main idea, you know how many paragraphs you are going to. Remember to have only one main idea in a paragraph. This will help the reader follow your points more easily, and your letter will be structural and logical. Your reader will also be happy, and you want to keep your reader happy if your ideas are nicely connected. Remember to use connectors to make transition within and between paragraph. Okay, thank you, have a nice day.